I'm walking around the house in my SpongeBob underwear. Yes, that's important to the story. Walk into the kitchen to get myself a little snacky snack. My dad walks in. He's standing there with his look on his face. What's wrong with you? I just got a new engine for my Beamer. Okay, you want a cookie? Let's go. What do you mean? You need to see what all this power is like. You're driving around your little Toyota Corolla. You need to see what it's like to have a real man's car. Let's go. I spent a lot of money on this engine. Okay, let me go put some pants on. Let's go. Dad, I'm not getting in the car in my underwear. You're not getting out of the car. You're getting in the car, driving up the street, and coming back. Okay, I'm just gonna... Get the keys. Now, my dad is the chillest dude I know, and it takes a lot for him to get this aggravated this quickly. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll get the keys. You still gotta walk from my house to the car, and the neighbors could possibly see you. Open the front door, peek out. No TMZ. I start sneaking to the car like this is Metal Gear Solid. He's following behind me all slow, shaking his head like, I have raised an idiot. So we get in the car, and there's this long stretch of road from the entrance of my development to the first house in the development. So I start driving to leave the neighborhood. Punch it. Dad, we're still in the neighborhood. I said, punch it. We're still technically in the neighborhood, so maybe, how about no? Stop being a little punk. Punch it. Okay. Ooh, wow, Dad, it's a nice engine you got there, bro. You're such a little wimp. Turn the car around. I get to the entrance, turn around, punch it. Okay, Dad. Ooh, OMG-ness. This is blowing my mind. Can we go home now? No, you're such a little punk. For it. Pedal to the metal. You know what that means? Okay, old man. So you have chosen death. And I go full Dominic Toretto. I glance over at him and he's like... Get to the entrance, turn around. Get to the first house, turn around. He thinks I'm done. I'm not. Run it. I'm ready to die. Now. Then in the corner of my eye, I notice this Lexus in my rearview mirror darting up on me. So I start slowing down. This dude comes from behind me and busts like a 90. Low-key freaking out because this guy's blocking the road in both directions. This guy gets out, slams his door. Do you have any idea? Then he looks at me, and he sees me in my extra medium SpongeBob tidy whities. Do you have any idea what are you doing? My kids are playing in the driveway. There are like huge veins bulging out of this dude's neck. But what made this even more scary is this dude looks like the office nerd that never speaks. If you saw him at work and you were like, hey Todd, how's it going? He'd be like, So this guy's yelling at us, but there's one key thing he didn't know. My dad is from Trinidad. Never run up on a Trini who's lived in New York. So then he awakens. My dad's in a crazy person. This is a private road. I can drive as fast as I want. I can do whatever I want. So then it's just a yelling competition at this point. It's a private road. But my kids. It's a private road. But my kids. And I'm waiting for my dad to jump. He jumps out of the car. Then what happened? Nobody get in the middle. If you back to the car. You can do is my dad was done with his house. You I get still out on the ground and I can and his when the and that dude is in their car and I will never do it again. You're so big and strong. And they were petrified of me. I think our neighbors are cross-dressers. There's nothing wrong with it, I'm just saying. They are both in HOA first breeze, right?